seen some solid upsets, but some very near upsets. I was hoping would go a couple different ways.
Right.
Some guys with a lot of heart, and yeah, it's just been. I honestly think it feels like finals already. Like, I don't know how this is going to maintain.
Yeah, I mean, because
for the rest of the weekend.
I mean, obviously we had Tekken finals already, we had Persona finals, so it's just
Yes.
like that mood is already in the room. This room is already has that buzz going on, and now we're just heading to these semis, which is just killer after killer after killer.
And shout outs to my old NorCal brethren, Bronson Tran, for a strong finish. Overcame a lot of personal demons to achieve that, and Gamerbee, obviously a man that EVO put on the map, and well, obviously his play put him on the map.
Yeah, but I mean, the thing is, he got second place last year,
Yes.
and you know that that's still burning in his memory. He got first place at Southeast Majors, and here he's going to try to defeat Japan's Uryo, one of the best Sakura players.
So solid.
So here we go. Nice little, I mean, a tiny life lead for Gamerbee right now. He established a little bit of momentum early on. Nice
Wow, what an
reaction.
answer to that
Ooh.
fireball.
And that had to have been like an air Jaguar kick that came out as neutral
The
jump
neutral short, yes. It's non-standard counter.
Ooh, that's standing forward. Good anti-air. He can combo that
in the
with
range.
sweep. I don't think that was a chip. I think
No,
Uryo
that
actually
was a
tried
legitimate hit.
Yeah, let's see. No, that was chip.
I am off to a good start here. Evolution 2013.
That is a lot of damage. I'm not gonna front on
that
that
chip
one.
counter's glitchy. I don't know.
There was another neutral jump short. Maybe this is a strategy for Gamerbee.
But Gamerbee, incredibly solid first round.
All right, and there's that beefy standing roundhouse. So good at zoning out.
And that's the key, right, to this match. You got Sakura in there. You have to keep her out of that distance where she can get her mix-up started, and Adon has just enough range to do that, and just enough counters to any fireball pressure.
Good combo, good link after that.
Beautiful completion. Wow. Wow. 3-frame crouching fears.
I just love that. Goes
Look
for
at
the
him
throw
breathing
in.
in like, hold that.
Goes for the throw, whiffs it, and still has the presence of mind not to panic and block. Just throws out that crouch fierce and gets the stun. Wow, good stuff to Uryo. Wow!
Answered!
Let's just go right through
EX Jaguar kick. Burns the meter, completes the combo. 40% damage.
Oh, great read from Gamerbee to block low on that empty jump. And let's just wake up Fierce. But Uryo with an uncharacteristic combo drop.
Oh, I love that. It was so close to the ground. Good mix-up.
Okay. Oh, got
get
the
caught
counter hit. And has enough meter for the FADC.
That should be.
Oh,
wow.
Another drop combo, but he's going to get it with the
picks
two
it
low
up.
shorts. Yeah. All right, so Uryo taking game one over Gamerbee. As I said, Gamerbee second place, so close last year.
Yeah, and this is a hungry guy. Gamerbee, of course, the name coming from the hardworking bee. Like, this guy puts in the work. Such a good attitude. Put Adon on the map. Now I think everyone understands the power of Adon. Definitely a top tier character. And has the range, but played a dirty match there with Sakura last time.
That was an interesting choice for jumping attack. You don't see that move a lot from Adon. Nice whip punish.
Clean counter. Wow. A little too early.
That crouch fierce and secure is such an amazing anti-air. Oh, here we go. Good opportunity for good damage.
From the front.
All right, so now what's the mix-up? And Gamerbee so proficient with those safe jumps, the neutral safe jumps.
I just had to stop myself from clapping. Do you see my hands go up? I was just going to clap. Like, I don't think that's approved commentary.
They could probably hear it. There you go.
The sound of 2 hands clapping.
Oh no, that Otoshi could not have been done on purpose, but gets away relatively unscathed.
It does recover relatively quickly.
Oh.
Now Gamerbee changing his strategy here, not adopting to try and keep Sakura out. That worked so well for him that first round, and playing a dangerous game.
Oh wow, got him. But very minimal damage for Gamerbee.
Whoa!
What the heck just happened?
Short hurricane.
Was that intentional? Not sure, but
he completed the combo out of there.
That was ridiculous. And of course, +4 on that EX. Oh, here we go. Oh, not in the super.
He needs this. He's in danger of being chipped out.
But he's still got another round, so he doesn't want to quite use all of his meter yet. He's trying to save it, and a great double neutral jump from Uryo to take that. And now Uryo at match point.
And I think that explains the lack of the super trying to hold that meter.
Yep.
Wow,
Whoa!
what a read!
And look at this, gonna start the round right away. 2/5 down in life, and then a mix-up. Now Gamerbee's really gotta make a comeback here.
Oh, missed opportunity, yeah.
Oh, and there it is, that stand jab.
Covers so many options.
Oh, again, saving the super, not going for that.
Goes for the overhead and punished appropriately. Well played.
I think he oh wait, here's a big punish opportunity. He had no meter to FADC that. Gamerbee, he's gonna take a life lead off of this Ultra. Now what's he got?
From the front, didn't want to surrender the corner position. Maybe a little too obvious block, but not that time. Gamerbee ties it up.
I thought that was gonna be from the front as well. I mean, he backed up. He backed up enough. I mean, it looked like he walked backwards a good distance.
8 on some of the most ambiguous mix-ups in the business, front to back. Uryo now breathing, looking at the sky. What can I do?
Tied 1-1.
And I felt like Uryo played a pretty solid game there. A couple of mistakes that EX, he didn't have meter to FADC, questionable.
Yeah, he really bet it all
Yes.
on that.
And I don't think he really had to in that position, so maybe he's looking at that, but obviously a lot of pressure here, even in day one.
Wow, crouched under that jump fierce. That jump fierce, such a good anti-ground, I should say.
And look at the speed on that answer to the fireball from Sakura, not letting her get any play with that whatsoever. He said if you want to get a free in, it's going to be Hurricane Kick with meter.
Oh, and the autocorrect EX uppercut for Gamerbee is going to take it. And now Gamerbee is at match point. He seems to have gathered himself after that first game pretty well.
2 world-class champions here. Again,
the crumple.
Nice counter. Saw that it was not going to be the focus breaker. Great punish.
Here we go with that meaty setup. And just getting away. Smart stuff, actually.
I think that was pretty legit. I really like that.
Yeah. And
Got out of the corner into clear space.
That time Gamerbee just blocking after EX Hurricane knows that that's, I mean, it's a true block string if he wants it to be.
No follow-up. Catches the backdash, FADC.
Okay, good blocking from Uryo. Gamerbee trying to get in.
No traction with that fireball.
Gamerbee does a really good job switching between the air and the ground jag rotation. And here comes Uryo.
Wow, strange choice there. Hang off.
Danger of chip damage here, especially from Sakura, but doesn't need it.
Of course, this is going to go down to the last round. Uryo, Gamerbee.
You can see the audience. The room is packed. It looks like a Sunday Finals day.
This is insane.
And the matches are just like a Sunday Finals day as well.
Standard pressure, nice overhead.
Gamerbee down half life already.
We've seen him in this situation before.
But now he has the meter for uppercut, FADC. Wow, Gamerbee with a lot of uncharacteristic neutral jumps. I think he's just execution errors.
Which is uncharacteristic. There's that stand forward
Here
again.
we go.
Gets the too low short.
No FADC, but he goes from the front again. That ambiguous jump attack.
And up with the hand, he popped right out of that chair. The hand extended. That seems like a special move he's been practicing at home. Pop out of the chair, extend the hand, send the loser away. Gamerbee, big smile, thumbs up to his friends in the crowd.
Gamerbee, one of the happiest and cheeriest people that I've ever met.
You gotta love it. He's just the big heart. The big heart. You can't, even when he beats you, you can't be mad at that guy. He's just solid gold.
Yeah, absolutely. And wow, again, super close match down to the last round. And you know, just in case you thought maybe it's all downhill from here, no! No!
We have this unknown, what's his name? Xian?
Xian
I don't
or
know.
something like that? Yeah, exactly.
Something.
I mean, Xian obviously he's a favorite. He's got to be a favorite to finish at least top 3 in this tournament. He's been dominating circuits around the world.
And again, the same way that Gamerbee came and put 8 on the map, I think at EVO, Xian putting Gen on the map in a big way. Everyone knew this character had potential, it had some stuff, but it was like, seems like too much hassle, like too many gaps, too many questions about this character. And Xian, I think, has answered all of those questions, going toe-to-toe with the very, very best in the world.
I mean, Gen is just, I mean, honestly, Gen is just one of those characters that you knew had the potential, but just nobody thought that was going, no one thought they had the execution to accomplish
It's
that,
so much work. It's so much work. There's no free money with Gen. Like, you have to earn every part. His bread and butter combos are tough. Everything is tough. He's solid, hard work. You're stance switching constantly. It's ridiculous.
You can see here the salty bets here. I mean, is it bad that PS3 lag is winning here?
Shout outs to the trolls. You are my tribe. I walked your path for many a year and until I reformed and took the high road. But I still love you.
All right, going to the ever so popular training stage.
Fists will fly at this location.
So his opponent here is Luffy from Europe.
Well known, a big favorite, obviously one of the strongest Europeans. And I think one of the stories for me this year has been the real strength of Europe finally emerging in a true way. Rose, again, also a very non-standard character that Luffy was a big part in elevating to really top-tier levels.
Yeah, I mean, we talked a lot about Gen here, but Rose is considered by some potentially one of the weakest characters in the game, but Luffy has won so many tournaments in Europe against competition such as Alioun and Ryan Hart. It's uncanny. We have two supreme character specialists here.
And Rose with she's got a very unusual style. You really have to know this matchup. I trust Xian to know it, of course, but Rose plays at a very interesting range with a lot of options. Her backdash so fast creates a lot of opportunities. Stand forward, will we see it here? Yeah. No, too smart for that, too standard.
And Rose also has that very far throw range, so she can actually catch you a lot of times when you're not ready for it.
And again, Rose, not a character that's going to really get in your face and blow you up too often. Not as explosive as Gen, but just sort of, you're forced to submit. Oh, big gamble.
Yeah. I mean, you know Xian has these safe jump setups, so it's just too much of a risk to go after it. Good block. Wow, anti-air salt charge.
Yeah. Here we go.
You see Xian trying to walk forward
and he holds both orbs through the throw. And he's willing to take it there. Now thinks he may have an opportunity with block damage. Will that make him too predictable? No, goes for the slide. That looked like it might have been punishable at that range.
Yeah, and you saw Xian. He was trying to inch forward to block those orbs and get them out of the way. And Luffy just with that perfect timing to walk right in there and get the throw.
Smelled it. He's really elevated Rose to an art. I think a lot of US players that have been toying with her have given her up. Luffy stands by her man, or in this case,
his woman. Alright, so Luffy taking that first round. Let's see if Xian making any adjustments here.
And Xian playing, I would say, if anything, with a little too much respect here for Luffy. Wow, gets the counter there. I think that's what he was fishing for. That explains my earlier question, because I felt like he was surrendering the range and really allowing Rose to stay at the distance she wants to, not bothering to jump in or anything like that, just standing back and taking it. Now finds his opportunity, just knocking it out of the park. That dizzy, too much scaling to close it out without spending the meter that he wants to save.
Oh, he just got you. Oh, wow, she backdashed in the middle of that.
That is not a true block string, that is correct.
Oh,
but
wow.
Unfortunately, backdash into more trouble.
Yep.
Down to this.
And you saw
Strong
that
round.
And in the last round, you know, one of the reasons why Gen is so tricky on that knockdown, he has two modes.
Wow, from there, pulls it off. And that is why he was saving that meter last time.
All right, so let's see what the setup is here. Yeah, see, first time he ended up in the front, and that time he ended up behind. It's so tricky to figure out which side he's going to be. And let's do a wake-up uppercut. That doesn't even have any invincibility.
He can afford it. He can afford it. Luffy burning this, thinking he might be able to get another one back again if the match goes his way. Not a lot of opportunity to focus against Gen. Goes for the tricky cross-up, no dice.
So Luffy in a tough position, but he's got that super. Any low strong, and
there it
super.
Is.
There it is.
What's Luffy got? From the back, straight up, completes it. Game one, Luffy. Look at those eyes. Those are not eyes you want to see. Not in an alley. I'm not sure anywhere.
Contrast that to the expression on Xian's face right now. He is thinking very hard. And you know what? This may come down to the fact that he may not have a lot of Rose competition in Singapore.
And that could be an issue. Xian, a very studious player. He does put in the work, but if you don't have the competition against a particular character, that's something you have to deal with.
Yeah, see right there, trying to punish at ranges that he can't.
Yeah.
That he can't.
And that's what's so difficult for Gen. He's got somewhat short and not the best normals. And the thing I thought I really respected about the way that Xian had played that last round or the second round where he won, was that he put such a huge oh wow, big miss. He put such a huge beating on him for punishing that stand roundhouse and really blew him up for that. And he was clearly waiting for it. And then Luffy was not put off by that whatsoever. I thought that would change his game plan and really get into his head. Not whatsoever.
Now Xian down to life. Wow.
I like the aggressive dash in.
You see, now that you got to be careful. Luffy might be trying to dash in and frame trap now.
Yeah.
And you saw right there Xian going with the kick mode jump so that it crossed up. Again, both of his jumps are different ranges. Oh, can he
That
finish
could be
this?
enough. Yes.
All right, so Xian taking round one, giving himself a little breather room, but still, these are the worst situations. When if you lose round two, then it's just you feel like your breathing room is gone.
Yes.
And so it's nervous and
Wow, releases. No big punish from Rose. She's out of position.
oh wow, read that dash. Good stuff. And I like how Luffy said, I don't care if you read my dash, I'm just gonna go for it right away again.
And notice Luffy now closing the distance a little bit, playing slightly more aggressively for a minute because he's got the super threat. And for Rose, super is a pretty solid option. For many characters, really it isn't. There it is.
Oh, no crumple. Wow, very fortunate not to have
Very,
that
very
counter
close,
hit.
yeah. That was a couple of frames away from end of the round.
And Luffy with those very good reactions and that low fear, keeping Xian out. Xian is having trouble getting in.
Good block, but he maintains the orbs. That throw attempt, picks it up.
Oh, he did it again. Let's
Wakes
just
it up.
Oh.
Wow!
Did he know that?
That is a very, that could not have been an accident. There's a very specialized counter to the EX drill.
Here we go, one more time with
He
the
did
orbs.
get it.
And he got in!
Goes low again. And Luffy.
Match point versus Xian.
The last round. Fight!
Xian, one of the big favorites, a crowd favorite. A lot of heart with this guy. Luffy has a lot of fans, but I gotta say Xian's gotta be the crowd favorite in this situation. Everyone a little stunned so far, gets the full crumple.
Singapore versus France, I believe.
That's correct.
Oh, and he got the meter for the super, but he's not using it just yet. Oh, if that had just
And
barely
that
clipped.
is the disappointing thing about those hands. And now in the corner, this is very tough stuff.
Oh,
The
wow.
challenge. I like the challenge. Oh,
Yeah, doesn't want to give himself that bad setup situation. And again, those great loafers, but look!
that's
look,
going to be it. Game 2 to Xian.
Bam! And Xian's going to take it with that quick hit confirm off of low short, low forward. A crucial chain that he has.
Straight to the super. Great stuff. Battling back. Xian looking like he's really feeling the pressure here.
It's the battle of the century.
There are no easy matches from this point forward. Everything is going to be like this. Everything is basically a top 8 match.
All
from this
national
point forward.
champions.
Yep. Any one of these matches could be your grand final.
And I feel like he was looking there again to punish that stand roundhouse. Wasn't quite able to do it there, but again, that threat maybe puts Luffy on his heels a little bit. Switching to some drills. And the drill is not ideally where she wants to be. It leaves her not in the best position to follow up, especially against Gen. Opens up more options for him.
Nice. Whip that stand roundhouse and just throw out another one right away. Knew Xian was going to try to close the distance.
And he hasn't been put off that stand roundhouse at all, and that's a critical part of this game.
All right. Okay, what setup does he have? Oh,
Goes for the hijinks, and again, we've discussed this before with Gen. Don't quick rise.
yeah.
Just not worth it.
You see him walking forward.
No, Luffy has been making money off that.
Oh!
Beautiful completion. Did he? No, no way. There we go. Okay. Luffy has been making money with that low slide after Soul Satellite too much.
So
What is Xian worried about in that situation?
I think
He
he's
just wants
worried
to
about
back
that
up.
Throw. He's
Yeah,
just
so
worried
he's
about that
back-
throw.
Take the throw. Throw's a throw.
Oh, okay, he's got that crumple off of that stand roundhouse. Like I said, Luffy has not been discouraged from it at all. Oh, there it is! The ambiguous jump attack.
Nice pursuit. Smell the back dash from
and he
Rose.
gets a dizzy.
And just like that, Xian answering back.
Well, what do you know?
The next round decides it.
A last round on a last match.
I
What
know.
do you know? What do you know? Evolution 2013. But he's got to be careful because Xian has all that meter. Any touch is going to lead to a super now.
And now Rose also building that meter, not being forced to go to the EX drill too often for escapes.
Oh, there it
There it
is.
is. And that's early.
But this is basically a CBS2 match now. They just want to land their super meter. He's got one. Oh, no, he spent
Good
that
pursuit.
super
Oh,
meter.
wow. Luffy just burning the meter to get out of trouble. Doesn't want to get caught in any more shenanigans.
And Xian just purposely poking in
Yes.
to get hit by those because he causes the block stun on Luffy, so he can't take advantage of it. Love that decision.
And to try and avoid any bigger damage, just got to smother that threat.
Yep.
It's like a fire that's burning. You got to put it out before it gets worse.
All right, here we go. What's the setup? Wow, he did nothing. He was trying to bait out the uppercut. Didn't quite happen. And
Now
Xian
Luffy on
not
his
with
heels.
enough meter. Okay, he goes in for the
Overhead surprise.
chip. That's no. Oh!
Wow, surprise. Okay, what's he got? No,
He
not
tried
enough.
To, yeah, he tried to get a counter hit on that close stand forward. Repeat the throw, and there it is! Xian gets him with a low strong.
And Luffy clearly visibly hurt by that. And there's some excited person.
Very
I don't know if
happy
that has some relation to Xian or not, but
And Luffy right now,
full of enthusiasm she
you
was.
know, very somber mood. You know that he felt like he just had that. He was right there. He was right there to take
He was,
that.
yeah, the victory is on the table, and it just sort of slides away from you, and it's just trying to maintain that focus through the whole thing can be so, so difficult. And obviously Luffy, again, I think one of the stories here for me of the past year has been the real strength of Europe, and everyone's like, oh, Reinhardt, okay, he beat some guys or whatever. Like, that guy does like level 3 focus attacks and crazy stuff and whatever. I think Ryan has looked incredibly strong. I think Europe in general has looked strong. Obviously, the French have a great tradition of Street Fighter. Very, very strong. We've seen for many years. I'm looking for that opportunity, but national pride on the line also really playing a factor here. But I think we'll see more from some very strong French competitors going forward.
You probably saw it on Gamerbee's shirt. He is sponsored by Aver Media. And Aver Media here, they're producing this Live Gamer Pro. This is actually a really cool little gadget here. You can record without a computer. You just plug HDMI in and an HDMI out, and then you can just start recording directly just from the machine
Someone
itself.
told me you can plug, like, I don't know, component cables into this thing or something
I think
too?
so. I think it has
That's
an adapter
insane.
for that. Yeah. And then the other cool thing about it too is I know that the device itself actually does a lot of the work, the compression and the encoding on it itself. So even if you use it as a capture device for streaming and such like that, it basically makes your computer do less work than a lot of other capture devices.
Takes the load off, so
Yes.
you don't have don't lag spikes and little slowdowns here and there.
Exactly. So just use the promo code EVO 13 LGP. That's LGP for Live Gamer Portable.
Cool piece of tech.
And PR Rog here. I saw Eduardo earlier on stream. I saw him earlier just wandering around. He was super happy because he had defeated Snake Eyes to get in the top 16 winners.
And Snake Eyes has been playing an incredible tournament. Very, very strong stuff from him. And really the Eye of the Tiger.